that we can do the lessons if you want. Like, por ejemplo, eh, haces dos, o sea, ves dos clases en Invid, o sea, o no como clase, sino porle tiempo, por ahí una hora de clase en Invid, los martes o lunes y miércoles, y el tercer día lo haces conmigo y me haces las preguntas que vayas teniendo.
Ah, súper.
Así lo podríamos hacer y así te y así te rendirían muchísimo más las clases. O sea, las 10 clases te durarían como 2 meses más o menos.
Ah, ok, ok, ok.
Sí, entonces en este
Pues,
momento es que estás en el portátil.
sí, es importante.
Listo. Preguntas. ¿Tienes alguna pregunta de lo que estudiaste?
No, 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 que claro, y estuve mucho tiempo también en fonología.
¿Cómo?
¿Me escuchas bien?
Se escucha como si como si estuviera tapado el micrófono.
No, no tengo buenos audífonos. Era
No, no.
probando.
O de pronto si lo pegas a la boca más, de pronto así se escucha un poquito más clarito, yo creo.
Con esto no estoy acostumbrado, son como nuevos. A ver,
Sí,
no sé dónde sea la conexión.
listo. Entonces me
Ahora a
decías
ver,
que ¿qué?
estuve practicando fonología mucho.
Ah,
eh,
ya.
y
Who's
no,
that?
bien, bien interesante.
Eh, pero entonces ya te los aprendiste.
Uy, la mayoría sí, muy buenos.
Sí,
Julián,
eso después de que te lo
súper.
aprendas, ya puedes autogestionar la pronunciación sin ningún problema. Lo difícil es aprendérselo realmente, pero después de que te lo aprendes ya puedes gestionar la pronunciación vos mismo. Entonces, bueno, te voy a compartir la pantalla. Ahí estás viendo mi pantalla, ¿cierto?
Sí.
Okay, so let's get started with these exercises. So today we're going to be working with when. So lo que vamos a hacer es que vamos a juntar el cuadro izquierdo con el derecho. Entonces, dale. Y al comienzo le vamos a decir when. Entonces mira que en el ejemplo nos ponen, when I went out, it was raining.
Anderson,
Entonces, sí, ¿me
yo puedo,
escuchas?
yo puedo agrandar esa pantalla donde solo veo el celular, ¿tú sabes? ¿O no?
Lo es muy pequeño.
No, 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 veo el celular, pero pues tengo toda la pantalla, estoy desperdiciando espacio. No sé si se pueda,
Pero, ¿qué cosa? ¿Qué me preguntaste?
si puedo agrandar esa pantallita que veo pequeña en mi
Ah,
portátil.
espérame. Lo que pasa es que a veces, espérame, a veces ella debería estarse viendo completa, pero espérame, yo vuelvo a reiniciar la herramienta porque a veces como que en la primera vez como que no se ve grande, sino que se ve súper chiquitico. Dime si ella se ve más grande.
No, igual.
Se ve igual, se ve muy pequeño.
No, 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 era para...
Porque, no, entonces
Por cierto.
espérame, yo veo si rotando la pantalla, de pronto así ya la ves mucho mejor en el...
Ah, puede ser.
¿Qué tal así?
Sí, está mejor.
¿Sí se ve
Ah, pero
más?
sí, lo que pasa es que arriba se ve tapado, pero bueno, veo grande, pero una parte muy, muy pequeña.
Listo, espérame.
Pero bueno, ensayemos. Try.
Listo. Bueno, entonces, como te estaba diciendo, lo que vamos a hacer son los ejercicios con when. Listo.
Okay.
Entonces, la segunda, when I'm tired, entonces, ¿con cuál lo completarías?
Ah, toca unir.
Sí,
Okay, when I'm tired.
sí.
Sorry. I turn off the TV. No.
I turned off the TV. Bueno, pero me estarías diciendo, cuando estoy cansado, apagué el televisor. Eso tendría
Espera.
sentido.
Okay. Okay. When I'm tired, I like to watch TV.
I like
No.
to watch TV. Good, yes.
Yeah.
Listo. So, what do you like doing when you're tired?
Uh, I go to the bed and try to take descanso.
I take a nap. Ah,
I take
pero
a
no,
nap,
no.
a nap.
Sí, una siesta.
Así es.
Sí, I take a nap. Okay, good. La que sigue. When I knocked on the door.
When I knocked on the door, hey, hold on. When I knocked on the door, there was no answer, o sea, nadie responde.
Ajá. No hubo respuesta. There was no answer. Again, there was no answer.
Okay.
So from the beginning, when I knocked on the door, there was no answer.
Okay. When I knocked on the door, there was no answer.
Answer.
Answer. Lo quería
Okay.
hacer. Answer.
Yes, good. So, how do you feel when people go to your place and announced? ¿Sí entendiste la pregunta?
Again.
How do you feel when people go to your place and announced?
No entendí.
Yes? No? Okay, so slower. How do you feel?
Yes.
When people go to your place and announced?
Announced.
Sí.
¿Se anuncia?
Sí, o sea, cuando la gente, que ¿cómo te sientes cuando la gente va a tu casa sin avisar? Unannounced. ¿Sí?
Okay. It depends because if my house, I feel uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. Okay. Do you open your house even if, like, do you open your friends even though you feel uncomfortable, or you don't open?
No, I open always.
You open? I don't fucking open.
Yes.
If they don't announce, I don't fucking open. And they're like, hey, I went to your house and you didn't open. And I was like, dude, you didn't announce me. You didn't let me know that you were coming. So fuck it, mate. I don't open my fucking door to anyone if you don't let me know. I hate it. I don't like when people go to my place unannounced. Even if it's a friend, if it's my father, even no one. I don't fucking open anyone if they don't let me know.
Yes,
So,
you usually do that because in Colombia it's normal, it's regular.
is what?
It's normal to do that, to accept the friends. Doesn't matter the hour they arrive.
I don't. Like when as a matter of fact, I've got advertisement on my door.
Yes.
I live in a studio, like in a garage, like studio garage.
Yes.
So I've got advertisement on my door about fixing computers and doing English lessons.
Yes. In that case, yes.
No, and not even that, because I've got the WhatsApp and my number on the advertisement. Even if they're knocking for that, I don't open. I hate people knocking on my door. I just hate it. I just don't like it. And I don't do it either. Do you ever do it? Do you ever go to friends' places unannounced?
No, usually no. First, I call them before to attend.
Listo, entonces mira, ahí hay una regla que es tener presente. Cuando vas a usar una preposición y después un verbo, el verbo debe llevar ing. Entonces ahí lo que quería decir es, tú llamas antes de ir. Entonces dirías, I call before going.
Okay.
I call before going. Siempre después de todas las preposiciones, los verbos que haya después de que se escriban o se digan después de una preposición deben llevar ing para que lo tengas presente.
Buenísimo.
So, siguiente ejercicio. When I go on holiday,
When I go on holiday, I like to watch TV. No, I turn off the TV.
what?
Again, when I go on holiday,
Mm-hmm.
I always go to the same place.
I always go to the same place, right? So, how often do you go on holiday?
Almost always.
Yes, but almost always is how often? Like once a
How?
month, once every
Uh,
6 months, or once a year, or once every 10 years.
Once a week.
Once a week you go on holiday?
I know. No, holidays no always on Sunday. No.
O sea, puede ser, pero en este caso es como más unas vacaciones.
Okay. No.
So,
Once each 6 months. I said one
once every
on
6 months.
every 6 months or once in semester. No,
Once a semester. Yeah, once a semester.
once a
Yes, that's
semester.
good. So, where do you usually go?
Uh, United States.
But is it always the same place, or do you always pick a different place?
Different place. I
Different place.
always go to different place.
To different places.
To different places.
Good. Okay, the next one. When the program ended,
Okay. When the program ended, I turned off the TV.
I turned off the TV. Again, when the program ended, I turned off the TV.
When the program ended, I turned off the TV.
Turned off.
Turned
I turned off.
turned turned off the TV.
Uh-huh. Good. Okay, so how many hours do you spend a day watching television?
No more than no. Ay, me fueron las palabras. No more, no más, como digo, no más que 1 hour.
No more than an hour.
No more than an hour.
Okay, and what do you like watching when you're watching TV?
News.
News? 1 hour of news?
1 hour of news. No. I don't know how to say real news.
Real news. So, where do you watch the news? Like, are they in English or in Spanish or in French?
Usually in English.
In English. Okay, good. Nice. What channel do you pick to watch news?
NBC.
ABC. So that's British English, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's yeah.
ABC, and there are one in Canada is ACB and NBC or something like that. Because all of them in the morning I see the news about Wall Street. The channel is CNBC.
Okay. Yeah.
News about those financial, etc.
Finances news.
Yes.
Okay. Nice. Well, why do you watch those news? What for? What's the purpose of watching them?
To know the recent news about new enterprise in.
So, but like to invest or?
Yes.
Okay.
To invest or to got out the invest.
Okay. Okay.
¿Cómo dices?
To,
Para
to
salir
be
de para...
to be more informed in order to invest.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let's do the next one. The next one is when I got to the hotel.
Okay, when I got to the hotel, there were no rooms.
There were no rooms. Again, when I got to the hotel, there were no rooms.
When I got to the hotel, there were no rooms.
Good. Nice. Okay, so where do you usually stay when you plan your holidays? Like, do you go to hotels or do you go to hostels with private rooms for your family? Or do you go to Airbnb? I mean, do you take an Airbnb? What do you do when you're planning your holidays with your family?
It depends. If we go to some place with my mother-in-law, I usually use the hotels. But
Mm-hmm.
when it's with my family,
Mm-hmm.
I usually rent a house
In the
in the
area?
in the area. Yes,
So it's like an Airbnb.
yeah, Airbnb. Yes, we
Okay.
we usually use Airbnb to book rent to book.
Yeah, that's where you stay. We usually stay at Airbnbs when we're traveling or when we're on holidays, right?
You
Okay, so do you get along with your mother-in-law?
yes.
You got me thinking, like, so does she live in Canada as well, or is she living in Colombia?
She's living in Colombia, but she visit us usually in verano,
In summer?
in summer, in summer.
Okay, so
Yeah, but not
so
this year.
that was what I was going to ask you. Do you plan to come to Colombia this year by December?
I was thinking, but I think the condition there are not the better condition to go in plane in a plane
Yeah,
in
yeah,
air.
to travel by
Yes,
plane.
yes. The the aircraft is not a good.
So, but why do you say that? Because of health? Because of
Yeah,
health
exactly.
stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, because I mean, as far as I know, international flights to Colombia are going to be allowed by September, supposedly. But we don't know. We don't know if that's going to be able, especially because right now I've heard that COVID-19 cases in Brazil are rising up.
Uh-huh.
So hopefully in Colombia it won't get as bad as Brazil, but we are very close to one another.
Mhm.
So you don't know. Like we don't know if Colombia is going to catch up to those numbers of Brazil, which is getting kind of worrying. So hopefully it won't.
Yes,
So
and it's incredible in Peru.
in Peru as well?
Yes, there are a lot of people affected with COVID.
Shit. Okay. So let's have a look at these sentences. It's the same. The idea is that we match the phrases, the sentences that are in the chart in the middle, and then find the correct, yeah, the correct like match, the right match. So the first one says they looked both ways before they crossed the road. ¿Qué dice ahí en español?
Ellos miraron a ambos lados antes de cruzar el camino.
Sí, o de cruzar la calle, supongo
Okay,
yo.
sí.
Good. So, can you remind me how old your kids are?
They are 12 years old.
Both are 12,
No,
right?
they are, yes, they're false twins.
Do they go out alone, like to the supermarket or something?
Yes, at the supermarket, every week. Once a week.
Once a week. But do they like? Do your kids go by themselves? Like, do you send them to buy stuff for you,
No,
or
no, no, no,
no?
no, 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 no.
You're always with your kids.
I I do that by myself.
Okay. Okay. And your kids never go out alone.
No.
No. Okay. So let's do the second one. The second one is they were very surprised. So how do you complete the sentence, or what sentence would you use to complete this first part of the sentence?
Okay. They were very surprised if, when they heard the news.
When they heard the news. Yes, they were very surprised when they heard the news. Nice. So the third, after they got married.
They went, okay, after they got married, they went
Yeah.
to live in New Zealand.
New Zealand, creo que es New Zealand.
New
Otra
Zealand.
vez, after they got married,
After they got married,
they went to live in New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Listo. Their house was damaged in a storm.
Okay, their house was damaged in a storm. While they were away.
Okay, once again, pronunciation. Their house was damaged in a storm.
Their house was damaged in a storm.
Damaged.
Damaged in a storm.
While they were away.
While they were away.
Good. What would you do if this happened to you?
In my house?
Yeah, what would you do if this happened to you? So if your house got damaged in a storm while you were on vacation, what would you do?
Exactly. I don't know. Okay, I call the insurance.
Okay, so you've got an insurance for the house?
Yes, always.
Okay, what percentage of the price of the house does this insurance cover if there is a situation or something like this happens?
70%.
How much? 80?
70.
70%. I mean, you would still lose a lot of money, because that would be $60,000.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, that would be a lot of money. Okay, so the next one. Where did they live?
Where did they live?
What did?
Pues, espera un segundo. Quiero ver si puedo subir esta cámara. ¿Puedes bajar un poco más?
Esa ya la hicimos, la que está tapando, esa ya la hicimos.
Ah, ok. Where did they live? Cuando ellos vivieron.
So,
no entiendo esa frase.
Sería, ¿dónde vivían ellos antes de que vinieran acá?
Yes. Where did they live before they came here?
Before they came here. Good. While we were asleep.
Okay. While we were asleep, somebody broke into the house.
Good. When I told them what happened.
Okay. When I told them what happened,
Yep.
they didn't believe me.
They didn't believe me. Yes. Okay,
Yes,
so
they didn't
to
believe me.
finish, to wrap the lesson up, so what was the last thing that someone told you that you didn't believe?
Ah, yes. Eh, habla. Ah,
Always,
yes, yes.
always when I'm doing a lesson with you, there's a freaking guy selling some shit on the street. And it's this time it's a fucking car selling eggs. Fucking eggs. It's like okay.
Today, in Sundays, usually it's tamales.
Yeah, right. It's either fucking tamales, fruits, mazamorra, fucking eggs today. It's like we've got a freaking supermarket rolling on the street.
Yes.
So,
You, you
so
don't need you don't need to go to the supermarket. The supermarket
yeah,
depends to you.
right. Yeah, right. So, what was the last thing that someone told you that you didn't believe them?
uh, yes.
Aquí está bien la canasta de huevo. A mí me canté, mire que no es mentira, el huevo grande, huevo bueno. Aquí
I,
está
I
bien
I try to
la canasta de
regard
huevo, que es la canasta.
What?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Okay, okay, fair enough. ¿Conoces esa expresión de fair enough?
¿No tengas miedo? No.
Fair enough.
Ok. Pero,
¿La conoces? O sea,
miedo,
¿sabes
miedo,
qué es?
o sea, no, pero miedo es suficiente.
Entonces, es más como una expresión. Si lo fueras a traducir, es como, como, como justo suficiente. Pero
Ah,
lo que
sí, sí,
quiere,
sí, sí. Correcto.
pero lo que quiere decir es como cuando uno dice como bueno. Entonces, como el que me dijiste, como, no me acuerdo. Entonces uno diría como, bueno. Entonces uno
Ah,
en
ok.
inglés dice es como fair enough, no problem.
Ok.
Ok, listo.
Bueno,
Frey, entonces, ¿cuándo te programo la otra semana?
dejémoslo otra vez
El domingo.
el domingo, sí. Está
Sí,
bien.
entonces vas a poner juicioso. Si estás haciendo los exámenes que hay en la página de Invid, o sea, cuando es un video y que te pone un examen en la parte de abajo.
Ay, no lo edité.
¿No los estás haciendo?
No, no.